In the more rural Wabash Valley, there are several socioeconomic factors leading to babies being born drug dependent.
Once hooked, her life also took a nosedive. She ended up living in a tent.
I lost everything. You do. It's a thief. Addiction is a thief. It takes everything from you.
Jack says he used to be totally against the idea of marijuana use, but now he's had a change of heart after his wife Kim started chemotherapy.
I think it's good. I think it's good for the patients that needs it.
While the fire was spreading through his Rosedale home, Bedwell wasn't alone. He was also there with his 3-year-old son and a set of triplets who are just the age of 1.
I grabbed my 3-year-old son, tucked him in one arm, and ran to the next room and started grabbing babies by the shirt, tucking them, holding them.
By Bedwell's quick action, him and his 4 children were able to make it out of the burning home safely.
I think of it as watching kind of a storm roll in. We knew it was coming.
Thursday, Union Hospital staff announced that a patient who was a Vigo County resident did test positive for COVID-19.
Vigo County Sheriff John Plassey says deputies will continue to respond and the county jail will remain open. But he says additional restrictions have been put into place for safety measures.
Chris Curry died while serving in Erbil, Iraq, while supporting Operation Inherent Resolve. Curry's parents say they are proud of their son for serving his country, and they will miss him. On April 2nd, Governor Eric Holcomb signed an executive order requiring K-12 students to finish their school year remotely.
The casino will be located on Terre Haute's east side near the Sycamore Shopping Center. The estimated $120 million project would create more than 1,000 jobs for Wabash Valley residents, in addition to nearly 700 jobs for construction of the casino.
Tuesday evening, as the Vigo County Council headed to their monthly meeting, they were met by demonstrators outside of the county annex.
We determined at least one spot in the hole was about a foot deep. Before measuring the width, it happened again.
A parade that included dozens of vehicles, the Indiana State Police, and local first responders drove past Barbara's home on Friday to bring in her big day. It was a celebration that came as a surprise.
I was flabbergasted.
The proceedings got underway about 7:45 in the morning. Lee, he was strapped to a gurney with his feet facing out to the media.
The new Vigo County Jail is scheduled to be complete by March 2022, and now cement walls are being built to create the building's exterior.
29-year-old Sean Martin of Riley was shot to death after a road rage incident Wednesday afternoon. It happened in the parking lot of the Kroger on the south side of Terre Haute.
Downtown Terre Haute was filled with community members taking part in Eat in the Streets. The initiative allowed restaurants in the area to extend their seating outdoors onto Wabash Avenue.
I had a pumpkin fly through my windshield.
He says it was an act of God that kept him calm as he safely pulled over to the side of the interstate.
Vigo County health officials were optimistic about slowing the spread of COVID-19, but after seeing the largest spike in confirmed cases during the week of October 11th, they say they fear the county may have to partially shut back down.
But if this keeps up, hundreds of new cases per day in our county, it may become increasingly difficult to do that. And so we need the community's help.
The delay in results was created after some ballots were on paper that did not meet specifications of Vigo County's election equipment.
It offered students 3 options for sex education. They can opt out entirely, receive sex education from their teachers using the district's curriculum, or take part in the Creating Positive Relationships program.
I never think there will be a compromise to which everyone is happy with.
For the 8th time since this summer, dozens of protesters spoke out against the death penalty as another federal execution was scheduled in Terre Haute.
Judge Rader will hang his robe for the final time at the end of 2020.
The current design of the street is 2 lanes, but with many access points, Robbins says it has led to a number of rear-end accidents. That's why county officials are looking at plans to improve safety.
Staff quarantines and other non-coronavirus-related absences all play a role in the district's decision to extend remote learning until the end of 2020.
The standoff began Thursday morning after U.S. Marshals and Clay County Sheriff's deputies tried to serve Jeffers with a warrant. When authorities reached his hotel room, he fired a shot through the door.
After about a 3-hour delay, Brandon Bernard died by lethal injection here at 9:27 p.m. at the federal prison in Terre Haute.
A massive fire in downtown Terre Haute along Wabash Avenue has been occupying fire crews since 5:42 p.m. Friday.
Thursday, Good Samaritan Hospital vaccinated their first healthcare workers.
Here is a mother 1,200 miles away that somehow finds my phone number, gives me a call. I happen to have what she needs, and then I happen to stumble into somebody who's willing to take it to her. If that isn't Christmas magic, I'm sorry, I don't know what is.